Hello and welcome to Lakeshore Academy. My name is Tina and I'm glad that you're with me today. I know you saw in my description where I tell you don't throw away old books. Use them for art and grammar. Now I know pretty much every homeschooler have books. Now certain books we have, they're not books that we would like use to resell, because some books that we have we can use to try to help us to take care of homeschooling resources or homeschooling things. Like we have some books that we know that we can resell, that we buy, that we can resell, that we can get some money so we can support our homeschool. So I'm not talking about those type of books. I'm talking about the books that we have that our children may have grown out of, grade level, so to speak, but they're not necessarily those go-to valuable resale books that you can resell for money. They're more like, they're good books, but they're books that maybe be out of date, or it's not the current book and you'll have a hard time reselling it. I'm talking about those type of books. Just to show you these. Now somebody could want this, but I'm just keeping it. This is like a first grade book, but it's like the 5th level, so it's like a high level first grade book. Both of these are. How I show you how you can use this book for art and grammar. Say for example, you're working on, this is another way that you can do grammar. Say, for example, you're working on nouns, pronouns, the parts of speech. Just put it like that, the parts of speech. You can give your child this book, and you can have them with a highlighter. You can say, well, find the noun. So you know that Emily, that's a pronoun. So you find that, and you highlight it. Whatever part of speech that you're working on, you can just use that and let them highlight different things. Say, for example, you're working on 1910s, 1915 artwork, and you see this picture. You can tell them to make a collage of all the different flowers or bears or stuff from the 1910s or 1920s. You can do that. You can also have them cut out certain sentences or poems that they like and make a different thing that's art. I already said collage. They can make them like a timeline of different stuff on poster board, or make them a project dealing with a certain thing that's inside the book. One thing that I really love to do is having them to do, like, say for example, you're working on pronouns. I will have them take some of these older books, and on the top of the board they write pronouns, and then in the book I will have them cut out different pronouns. And then also have them cut out different things that signify a pronoun. So, and how dealing with capitalization. Find all the words that have capitalized words. States. And then it can make different pictures and explain why this is capitalized, why this is a pronoun, why this is an adjective. So it's so many different ways that you can actually use these older books in order to support your homeschool curriculum. It might not be on your child's grade level, but this is a different way that you can use these older books, the ones that you might have a hard time reselling. Like, these are some beautiful pictures. You can use these for a timeline. You can actually have them cut out these pictures and don't even use the story for this picture and make up their own little funny like comic strips with it and write what they think the person is saying. They can make up a whole nother story based on the pictures. You don't have to use the same storyline. Just use whatever. Have them use their imagination. Help them use their creativity by taking pictures and making a whole nother story from it. So I just want to give you that idea on how you can use older books to help you with grammar and art. Also, I forgot with art, you can look at different pictures. Like some books have a whole lot of different history aspect of books with pictures. You can have them do a timeline of history dealing with, they can cut out the picture and then write, this happened in 1940, this happened in 1950, and then do some additional research on that particular year, like what all the unique things that happened in 1910, was it any like special inventions that happened, have different pictures, look through older books and cut out different pictures from that time period that you're not using or something that you was going to get rid of. You can use, it's so many different ways that you can use older books that is not the ideal books to resell. Okay, I hope this helped. Have a good day.